Welcome to the next episode of the DrGatz YourDoctor channel. Today we will talk about the health-promoting properties of a very popular and widespread herb in our country, Plantago. Plantago, known as the mother of herbs, has reigned in folk medicine for many years. A poultice made from its leaves healed ulcers, bites, festering wounds and sprains. Plantago with wide, round leaves is called Plantago Major. Please do not confuse it with Plantago Lanceolata L with narrow, long leaves, which is a perennial plant belonging to the Plantago family. This plant occurs in the temperate climate zone. The Plantago Major is common throughout the country and grows on lawns, roadsides, field paths and meadows. It invades agricultural areas and is considered a weed. It occurs on various soils, but prefers those with higher humidity. Plantago is a small, ground-dwelling plant, reaching from 5 cm to 30 cm in height, depending on the nutrients of the soil. It is characterized by a very short stem on which leaves with wide egg-shaped blades are mounted. The leaves have a heart-shaped base and are up to 26 cm long and 16 cm wide. Plantago flowers are gathered in erect spikes higher than the leaves. The flowering period lasts from June to October, and the fruits take the form of bags with an opening lid. The raw material used in the pharmaceutical industry and herbal medicine are Plantago leaves. The leaves are harvested from May to October, and then they are dried naturally or in a dryer at a temperature of 40 C. Preparations containing Plantago are recommended for respiratory diseases, such as bronchitis, throat inflammation, cough, and infections. Additionally, Plantago extract supports the treatment of gastrointestinal ailments, stomach ulcers, chronic catarrh and gastric juice composition disorders. It also alleviates the symptoms of colds and toxin poisoning. Externally, it supports wound healing and epidermis regeneration in the case of burns, bites and ulcers. As the mother of herbs, Plantago has had its place in folk medicine for many years. Compresses made from its leaves healed ulcers, bites, festering wounds, sprains and wounds. The infusions combated intestinal and lung diseases, toxin poisoning and colds. Plantago leaves were worn in shoes to protect against fatigue, and they were placed in cracks in walls to ward off evil spirits. Women fumigated their rooms before giving birth for good luck. Fresh Plantago leaves can also be used in the kitchen as an addition to salads. Plantago is also often recommended in homeopathy. Plantago is known for its extraordinary medicinal properties. Contains active ingredients such as tannins, flavonoids, iridoid glycosides, aucuban, which helps in the regeneration of nerve cells. Catalpol, which in turn supports the treatment of type 2 diabetes. Mucus, vitamin K, provitamin A, vitamin C, mineral compounds zinc, potassium, silica, magnesium, pectin, organic acids and triterpene saponins. The abundance of active ingredients is responsible for the health-promoting activity of Plantago. The plant has anti-inflammatory and expectorant properties. It inhibits secretion and facilitates the removal of mucus. Supports the fight against colds, runny nose, sinusitis and bronchitis. It has antiviral, antibacterial, diuretic and antispasmodic properties. It helps remove toxins from the body, has a hepatoprotective effect, stimulates the immune system, lowers temperature and has a coating effect. It also has great anti-cancer properties, inhibiting the development of cancer and the formation of tumors. In the circulatory system, Plantago strengthens the walls of blood vessels, reducing their permeability. Externally, it accelerates the regeneration processes of the epidermis, softens scar tissue and protects against micro-injuries and irritations. Plantago is most often taken in the form of an infusion. In this form, it is recommended for respiratory infections, runny noses and digestive tract diseases. To prepare the infusion, pour a tablespoon of dried Plantago leaves with a glass 250 ml of boiling water, cover and set aside for 3 to 5 minutes. Then strain the infusion and drink it once a day. The infusion can also be used externally, after cooling, to wash wounds. Plantago leaves can also be consumed in the form of a nutritional cocktail combined with oatmeal, a glass of water, lemon juice and a pinch of salt. Mix everything and drink immediately. The prepared mixture can also be used as a nourishing hair mask. For external use, crushed Plantago leaves placed on gauze can be used as a compress for difficult to heal wounds. The compress should be changed every 5 hours. In 1992, in New Jersey, it was proven that Plantago extract causes a strong aversion to tobacco even in advanced smokers. This extract is used in anti-smoking patches, which confirms its effectiveness. Plantago may be helpful in the treatment of neurological diseases thanks to its aucuban content, which protects nerve cells and promotes their growth and regeneration. Bakeline anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer in liver cancer, anti-tumor and lung cancer. Bakeline induces apoptosis and autophagy. In short, it destroys breast cancer cells by inhibiting the pathway. Additionally, it reduces stress and anxiety, and in combination with paclitaxel increases the mortality of ovarian cancer cells. Oleanoic acid. In China, this substance is used for liver diseases. Oleanoic acid is also effective in the treatment of periodontitis, stopping bone loss and promoting its regeneration. As an addition to toothpaste, it reduces gum inflammation and reduces the amount of dental plaque. Interestingly, it also affects the treatment of cancer. Kidney protection. Plantago protects the kidneys from damage by cancer drugs such as cisplatin. Plantago protects our kidneys, supports the nervous system and supports its regeneration, protects the eyes against cataracts and macular degeneration, supports liver health and helps in the treatment of periodontitis and quitting smoking. I hope today's episode was valuable to you. Thank you for your attention, and I invite you to follow the next episodes, in which I will share more proven methods to improve your health. See you soon.